Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
On our media line, Lee Mitchell, Director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. Hey, Lee, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Mike.
Well, bring us up to date as we get in the new year. Still challenging times, but you're moving forward with some good things.
Yeah, we're trying to get things rolling. During the holidays, was actually able to finish off a lot of our renovations around here. So if you haven't been to the rec center in a little while, come by and check us out. We got a whole new paint job on all our downstairs and rearranged some different things, and definitely a lot of cleaning and redone our aerobics/dance studio downstairs. So renovations are looking really good.
Good. Well, it's interesting because people had some extra time on their hands to get some stuff done, and so things like that have been happening. That's great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The team's done a really good job, and it's just it's a good facelift and looks good. It looks good down here now.
Good. Okay.
But yeah, it's just getting geared up for our new programs for the new year. We're actually just getting started with youth basketball. We're trying to be as careful as possible, so we're limiting capacity in gyms and wearing masks, that kind of thing. But we just felt it was we needed to get the kids up and playing, and social distancing and cleaning as much as possible, get them up and moving and getting something to do. So we started youth basketball evaluations this week, and they'll start practices next week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're also running our Panics volleyball. They'll get geared up and playing tournaments here in a few weeks. We look forward to those girls playing. We have 3 teams one in the 12s, 1 13s, and 1 14s. That's going real well. Now in the senior center, we're being a little bit more cautious there, so we're still doing the virtual classes. And so you can go on our senior center Facebook page to join some of our exercise groups. And if anybody has any questions on how to do that, just feel free to call the rec and at 336-548-2789, or go to our senior center, our Madison-Mayodan Recreation Senior Center Facebook page, and they give walkthrough instructions on there on how to join those classes. So we still have all of our exercise classes going on there.
Yeah, and both of those Facebook pages are good sources of information for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Now, another big thing, another call for bad weather coming tomorrow, which is delayed our breakfast club, which we never like to delay it. But the good thing is by delaying it, it's going to pair our drive-in breakfast club up with our parking lot car bingo. So if anybody wants to join us, it's no cost. Next Friday at 9 a.m., we're going to have our drive-in breakfast sponsored by the Madison-Mayodan Rotary Club. And we're providing a McDonald's breakfast for everybody. And if anybody wants to stay at 9:30, they can play car bingo, which is only $1 per card.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some really nice prizes, and Lindsay Pegg, our new recreation specialist who runs our senior center, done a terrific job last time with our car bingo.
Well, that kind of worked out to have both of those together next week then.
Oh yeah, and it might be something we look to in the future. As long as we're doing it outside, it might be a good thing just to do it all together going forward. So
Okay.
We're going to see how it goes. This will be our test month, and we'll see how that works out for February.
See, that's another one of those things that force you to change something, and it may end up to be the better thing.
That's it. Definitely.
I sure am thinking about some Brunswick stew sometime soon, Lee.
Well, we got our Brunswick stew next weekend. We'll be selling. We'll have 100 quarts available. We'll be selling it Saturday, January 16th. And it's going to be at Dan Valley Community Center. I do recommend that you call in to pre-order those, because I have a feeling we're not going to have much left to sell because we're getting so many pre-orders. I bet we've probably sold a third of it already.
Oh, wow.
So if you're interested in getting a quarter stew, you can just call us here at the rec at 336-548-2789 to reserve your every how many quarts you want. And Kenneth Allen's our cook, and we get nothing but praise. And then once people find out he's our cook, a lot of people's calling in and buying a lot of stew. So I'd recommend, if you want it, to call it in as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, and then other than that, we're just trying to get things going. Always check our Facebook pages and our website. We're always keeping updates there. But right now, that's what we got going on. So we've got a lot of stuff in the works, and. But we still have room in basketball and cheerleading for anybody that wants to sign up. and hopefully coming up will be adult basketball registration here in the next few weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for getting us started in the new year. And I guess things went well with Dewey's this time around, too.
Yeah, Dewey's went really well, and I tell you, it's one of those things we love to partner up with people because that's what we are about.
Mm-hmm.
By us partnering up with Dewey's, it's kind of a win-win-win with everybody. Dewey's gets to have another location. We get to have one in the western part of Rockingham County, and at the same time, the community doesn't have to drive all the way to Winston-Salem or Greensboro to get their Dewey's needs. So I think it's just a win all the way around. It's a great fundraiser for us, and the community loves having the store here. So
yeah, okay. Well, thanks for all the good things you do for all ages at the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Center, Lee. I'll talk to you again next month.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's Lee Mitchell. He's director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. You can get more information on their Facebook pages. That's Madison-Mayodan Recreation Center and Madison-Mayodan Senior Center.